What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about each and every one of the new Heisman Hopeful cards that did get added to College Football 25 Ultimate Team today. These cards obviously were talked about in the College Football rundown thing that was live streamed earlier. They do some giveaways in these that I've won before, so if you do have some extra time and want to tune into these things on Friday, I'm not going to say it's worth your time, but it could be worth your time to just help upgrade your specific squad. Now we're going to be going over talking about all the cards here in this video, including the LTD that at the time I'm recording this, I don't know who it is. Let's start off with Bryant Wesco Jr. And as we do, please smash that subscribe button if you are new. 87 speed wide receiver, decent route runner. To me, I don't feel the need to run like 87 overalls anymore. I just feel like at this stage, like we've got really good 88s. We've got some other cards. He is 6'2" at the wide receiver position. Just looked it up. So decent height. Obviously, decent overall card, can, decent speed, catch passes, just a solid wide receiver. Not going to sit here and hype the card up too much, although I do think the card is at least solid. Daniel Lyons, defensive tackle, power rusher. Speed is a little low. It's the first thing I see, but decent block shed, going to get after the quarterback. Just wish he was a little bit faster on the field. He's fine for a defensive tackle at this stage. Middle linebacker up next, Namura from Fresno State, 85 speed, solid block shed. Decent end zone coverage. Nothing really here with the 87 so far that I'm really seeing. Like, the cards are fine, but I mean, when we're talking like, are they, anything special? I don't think so. Isaac Gifford up next from Nebraska. Nebraska, they lost to UCLA. Okay, I need to be careful what I say because Iowa plays UCLA today, so I need to be careful. But Nebraska lost at home to UCLA. That's kind of crazy. Gifford does have 86 speed, 87 acceleration, strong safety, 85 man coverage, 84 zone coverage. I like this card. I really do. Good pursuit, solid enough speed, good in coverage. I have no issues with Gifford if you do want to run him for your specific squad at that 87 overall. Really got no problem whatsoever with the card. Next up, we see Dylan Stewart, right end from South Carolina. 89 speed, 89 acceleration. I feel like at the defensive end position, y'all can disagree and let me know down below in the comments. But I feel like we got a lot of good defensive ends recently in the game. He's got 89 speed acceleration, 91 block shed, really good finesse move. Is he one of your best right ends in the game? I think so. His combination of good block shed, good finesse move, good speed acceleration, gonna get after the quarterback. What can this card not do that you want him to do? That would be my question for you guys. I think this card is an absolute beast. I think Dylan Stewart is an absolute stud. Am I gonna pick him up? Depending on his price, but I absolutely really do love Dylan Stewart in this game. Elijah Arroyo up next from the U, Miami. Yeah, Miami is so good. I watch them honestly quite a bit, and they're just so good, and they just got so many different pass catchers. It's absolutely crazy between Horton Restrepo, like the Jacoby George, like they got so much down there in the U. 88 speed, 90 catching, really good route runner. Run blocking is not great, just a solid tight end. I don't think he's as good as Hunter Henry, but I do think this card is a pretty solid on this game for sure. Next up, we see a right tackle from Boise State. Is he the reason that, look, I'm not trying to hate, but is he the reason Ashton Jeanty is in Heisman contention? I don't know. Hall Schmidt at 90 strength, really good pass blocker. Not as good in run blocker, but really good card, honestly. Really good pass blocker. Probably a better pass blocker he is than a run blocker, but I like, offensive linemen that can do a little bit of both. I run the ball, I pass the ball. Hall Schmidt can do both on the field for you. Justin Mayers, Ash Shadur, he should think no offensive lineman deserve a card, but Justin Mayers pretty good here. Good strength, good pass blocker, solid run blocker, really solid left guard. I honestly am surprised that we're getting as many offensive linemen as we are. I feel like that's one of the things that recently we've been seeing, a lot of good offensive linemen added into the game, and Justin Mayers is exactly that. Really good at that left guard position. Definitely a card you could pick up. Pass protection, run block, really good at both. Just a solid overall left guard in the game. Kyle Kennard, speed rusher from South Carolina, 92 overall, has 89 speed, 92 acceleration, really good block shed, really good power move, really good finesse move. He's going to get after the quarterback as well as anybody else in the game. Now, I'm eager to see what the zone coverage looks like, because if he has decent zone coverage, he's going to be one of the best outside linebackers in the entire game. Maybe wish he was a little bit faster if you want to complain about the card, but he's going to get after the quarterback as well as anybody else. I really like Kyle Kennard in this game. Card is an absolute beast at that outside linebacker position. We will see again what those coverage stats look like. But even as a speed rusher, Kennard is an absolute stud, an absolute beast to add to your specific squad. We saw Travis Hunter last night. Look, I'm not a fan of seeing 9 million Travis Hunter cards. I'm not. Like, once a month is crazy to me. Give him a card once every 3 months at least. Like, he's just seen so many cards. Wide receiver card for Travis Hunter. 91 speed, good route runner. I mean, he's going to be really good in the game. But I don't think there's anything that really stands out about this card. Like, he's good. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think there's, like, anything game-breaking about Travis Hunter. He's a good card. That's all there really is to say about him. Want to see what his juke spin move are like in the game. Ashton Jeanty, 91 speed, 92 acceleration. Now, why am I glad Ashton Jeanty's coming in the game? I'm glad he's, coming to the game. So Caleb Johnson goes down in price so I can get my best running back in the game. Jeanty is really good. Is he better than Caleb Johnson? Different cards, right? Jeanty's going to be better at catching the ball out of the backfield. Great short route running, just an overall beast as far as a receiving back. Caleb Johnson's going to be better at, getting handed the football probably. But both cards are really, really solid in this game. Going to be interesting to see what Ashton Jeanty's spin move, juke move stats are like as well. Cam Ward, knew he kind of was coming. 88 speed, really good throwing the football. There's just no real flaws with Cam Ward. Second Cam Ward card we saw. The 86 Cam Ward was good though. Like, that's something I do want to tell you guys. Like, I used that 86 Cam Ward and he was a really, really solid card as well. So Cam Ward definitely is a card that is probably going to be pretty useful for you. Like, I don't know if especially if you run play action. Like, the 92 play action stat is a stat that this Cam Ward has that I feel like some quarterbacks have pretty low play action. So I don't really use play action a ton, but if it is something that you personally use, could obviously help your specific squad out just a little bit as far as throwing the football. I don't know, Cam Ward, to me, I'm not gonna upgrade him from Jameis. The cards look really pretty similar. So his throw accuracy stat is like when CFB fan does obviously introduce that. Now all that's left is our LTD today, which I have no idea who our LTD is going to be. I have absolutely no clue. Toby Gerhart? Yo, what? Toby Gerhart, this is wild. I'm stunned. Toby Gerhart. So you're telling me last week we saw Caleb Johnson. Today we're seeing Ashton Jeanty and the LTD Toby Gerhart. Hopefully you guys have not been holding on to cards at the running back position because the running back position is going to go way down in price today. Gerhart's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 change of direction, 94 truck with a 93 brake tackle. So, I mean, there's different backs, right? Caleb Johnson is probably the most balanced back. I don't know what Toby Gerhart's spin juke moves like. That's going to be interesting to keep an eye on. I bet it's pretty decent, though. But Jeanty's going to be a better receiving back. Caleb Johnson might be the best all-around back. But Gerhart, as far as a power back, is going to be incredible. I've been using Taj Brooks recently with 88 speed, and I love him. Gerhart's going to be way better than him. Weird situation, guys. I mean, we got so many running backs that are now elite. So please, hopefully you guys haven't been holding on to the bag at that running back position because a lot of cards are going to lose some value today. Taj Brooks is probably going to be like 60,000 coins. I'm stunned. I still don't think Toby Gerhart's going to be that great. And so when I'm kind of hyping up some cards, the card I want to hype up the most is Ashton Jeanty. Like, I do throw the football a lot. I mean, I use my running back in the pass game a lot. And so I think if you play like me, Ashton Jeanty's going to be really good. But I don't know. Like, Cam Ward's good. Travis Hunter's good. Jeanty's good. Gerhart's good. I mean, Kennard, to me, might be the best card came out today. I don't know. I think we got just a lot of solid cards today. I like the drop. I just want more cards, I guess, like Toby Gerhart. And less cards, rinse and repeat, like the Ashton Jeantys, Travis Hunters of the world. I'm stunned, though, at today's drop, genuinely. I was not expecting another running back as far as an LTD is concerned. That is the one thing I'm pretty shocked about, is the fact that we are seeing an LTD Toby Gerhart. Let me know your thoughts on Toby Gerhart down below in the comments. I remember watching him in college, and the guy was an absolute beast. Like, that was like, 2007? Like, is that when Toby Gerhart played? That's kind of what's on my mind, but I really do not know. This is an absolutely crazy card. These are the types of cards, though, I'm super glad EA is introducing in the game. Let me know your thoughts on the drop down below in the comments. I'm still stunned. I think the market is going to go down in a big-time way today, especially at the quarterback, running back specifically, and wide receiver positions. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.